Jesus Christ, Tim Seeley. I feel like this is Mark Waid all over again. I go to bat for Tim Seeley because I think he's legitimately a good storyteller. He's a good writer. He knows how to tell a good, compelling story. But the problem with him is that he can't fucking keep. Like, every time he takes 2 steps forward, he takes fucking 90 steps back. So they should have renamed this Red Hood versus the Incels, because that's basically what this is. Fucking, the word anti-feminist pops up like 12 times in this series, in this book. It's ridiculous. So Red Hood gets hired by Batman to check up on Selena during her bachelorette party. Fine, whatever, who gives a shit. But, so we go here. Bizarro tells him that, hey, there's people on the roof. So they go up. So you gotta hear this, alright? It's now or never. Remember what your genes decree. Men should never debase themselves for the pleasure of a woman. It's an abomination. I just wish I could see the looks on those chicks' faces when a wave of pretty boys stampede them for the exit. Holy shit. He's legitimately just fighting incels. Like our incels showed up from Reddit and is trying to firebomb this male strip club. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so he takes them all down, right? Fucking ridiculous. So look, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. Anarchy, the guy, he sent a message to everyone like us. Anti-feminist groups, revolutionaries, he's fed up. Tonight we finally stop talking and start acting. So, if you don't know, Tim Seeley went on a rant on Twitter, basically against wrong thinkers, essentially. Um, he was more or less respectful, but it turned into like this kind of like respectful disagreements, right? This happened after he put out in Imaginary Fiends #6, where he basically blames United States imperialism for 9/11. Fantastic. Oh no, and then he said that because of 9/11, Muslims were being assaulted in the streets, and that rage justified them acting out now. So this is the interesting part, though, because anarchy at his core, they use the word populist to describe him. Yes, he's a socialist. Well, he's an anarchist, but they refer to him as a socialist populist. Populist, as we know, the left likes to throw around the word populist as a bad thing for what Trump is, because Trump at his core he is a populist. He riled up enough support, basically using populism in order to do it. So we have that. Then Artemis obviously they say that she wants to meet these anti-feminists because they're fucking everywhere, apparently. Because, if you disagree with third wave feminism, you are an anti-feminist and you should be quarantined, essentially. So that's what this whole book is about. This whole book is literally just about that. And in the end, we get this. He bandies about the words anti-feminist again. We have this political theory, philosophy gem here. Militant feminists, anti-fascists, gun right activists, pro-lifers, anti-abortionists, capitalist socialists. The only thing they share, anger. I think he threw that in there because he knew that he was going to rile people. He knew that he was going to rile people up. I mean, how you're dealing with anarchy. I think we can all. I think the vast majority of people can agree that anarchy kind of doesn't. It's not ideal at all. I think everyone can agree to that, and we can all attest that the fact that anarchy is not ideal, because in the end, it puts you back into the state of nature, and depending on which philosophy you follow, that's either going to be a really good thing or a really bad thing. And I think the majority of people do think that's going to be a really bad thing, but you don't. This is what we're talking about political comments. You don't have to delve into these like really niche specific groups. You just don't have to do it. All you had to say was that he's getting people who are angry with their lot in life and want to take down the government. That's all you had to go with. You didn't have to go with this whole anti-feminist incel agenda. And I think incels are ridiculous. Like, I think they're mentally ill, to be honest. It's ridiculous. It's misplaced anger is really what it is. But you really don't have to go there. Anyway, so whatever. He basically pays them all off. Yeah, sure. And then whatever, it just kind of ends. But the important thing here is that he finally talks to Anarchy, and we see that it forms from family issues. So in the end, Anarchy was basically emotionally abused. He was neglected, and he just really wanted a father figure, which I find interesting for political reasons that I won't get into now. But he wanted a father figure. So basically, what he's saying is that because you can draw this inference that he's saying that anti-feminists are emotionally damaged human beings. Wow, Tim Seeley. Wow, Tim Seeley. What is this? Is this a political philosophy book? Oh no, it's fucking Red Hood versus Anarchy. What, dude? Shit like this. Here's the issue. Stop. This is what we're talking about. Political stuff like this takes us out of the story. It takes us out of the book. Why even put that in there? It's like putting stuff on your resume that like in the hobbies section that people might not like. Why do it? Why are you rolling the dice and taking that risk unless you just want to promote something specific, which is obviously what Tim Seeley wants to do. Don't buy this. And I'm a huge Red Hood fan. Don't buy this. He also seems to have a very kind of, especially with Rebirth, he has an outdated view of kind of what Red Hood is like. I think Lobdell would have done a much better job writing this. I also think Lobdell would not have put the political stuff in here. Whatever, man. Like, just chill. Just stop, Tim. Stop, Tim. Like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me at Trajan Channel and fight those incels, Red Hood, I guess, or something.